Hello everyone, my name is Clancy and welcome to the Clan. So without further ado, let's get into this video. But before we get into the video, please do me a favor by smashing that like button, guys. Sometimes we're like this, sometimes we're like that, sometimes we're like this, sometimes we're a little bit dodgy when it comes to the like button, guys. As we always explain, that the like button is connected to the YouTube algorithm so that it pushes this video to fetch more honorable members of the clan. That is how a YouTube channel grows. So please help me out on this department. I highly beg you. But other than that, guys, as you already know, we are going to the Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Mewa murder trial in the Gauteng High Court, which I'm repeating for the second time, and going to Judge Rata's courtroom, which I believe is chaotic. Even himself is starting to think that, oh my goodness, this is a monster that I have created, and I'm not quite sure how to slay it, if you know what I mean. Because Sibanda is doing as he pleases in that court, like how he pleases in that court. You know, when was it, day before yesterday or the day before that yesterday, he said, oh, I'm almost done. And I was thinking, oh, finally, we're about to be done with these numbers. If you're an accountant, I am so sorry that you have to go through all those things called numbers. Okay, I know you do calculations and whatever it is that you guys call those terminologies, but it's still numbers nonetheless. And my goodness, you see them every day until you're 65 years old. That is respect right there, I must tell you, because with me, I have had it up to here. If anybody calls a number at me at this point, I'm gonna blow. I promise you, because this man, he is so irritating with Pinky, whom I believe has morphed into exactly what the state wants her to be, a liar. Like, how did you begin telling what do you call this information the correct way? Because of course you are protecting the reputation of the company you work for, you are protecting your own integrity as a human being. I'm starting to think that you actually played us when you were sick. Because when you returned from being sick, you started speaking perfectly. And the tactics that you were trying to play this morning in court, some of us caught it. Some of us caught it. There was a strategy to cut this day short, because Sibanda is not going anywhere with these numbers. Okay, fine. He may, there was a point where I actually stood up and I was like, oh, okay, maybe he has something. Maybe finally one of the 5 men that stand accused of killing Senzo Mewa, they are going to ping at the Khumalo house because they were this close. But being 2 kilometers and 1.6 kilometers and 4 kilometers, no, that's not being in the Khumalo house on the 26th of October 2014. I want to hear that accused number 1 or accused number 2 or accused number 3 or accused number 4 or accused number 5 are pinged right there inside of the Khumalo house at the crime scene, not around it. Not around it. Okay, it's been established that yes, Phosphorus is one of the places that they go to. Accused number 2 has said it many a times before that Udlala Indlamu, meaning he dances the Zulu dance. And I know that Phosphorus is one of the hot spots where the people like Ntanzi go to Yoshaya Indlamu, meaning the Zulu dance. So, of course, if his phone is pinging around there, that means Udlala Indlamu. And usually it's done on the Saturday and Sunday, if I remember correctly. So where does it say he was in the Khumalo house? Where does it say accused number 1 was in the Khumalo house? Or any of the men that stand accused of killing Senzo Mewa were in the Khumalo house when Senzo Mewa was shot and killed? So this game that they're playing, and to think that many of us thought that Mr. Ngome Zulu would have started by now to cross-examine Pinky. Turns out, no. Sibanda lied to us once again. He said, I'm almost done. I think he said it twice. Now, suddenly, he's not done and he's not going to finish today. And so he asked Pinky, who was already going, my lord, And the next thing Sibande is asking, are you okay, ma'am? And I'm like, there's a postponement coming up. There's a postponement and postponement came up indeed, because today is the last day of the second term, I believe. Now they are going on a 4-week long recess. I appreciated the history that Rata Mokgwatleng kind of told where the recess was born out of. If you don't know me, I'm a sucker for history. I love history. When I used to have television, or when I used to watch television, my channels used to be stuck on three. My television used to be stuck on 3 channels. That will be 171, which is the true crime channel, or is it 170? I can't remember. Curious Channel, I don't know if you know Curious Channel, as well as the History Channel. Those are my favorite 3 channels that I used to watch, and I realized at the later stage that I'm actually paying over 900 Rand just for 3 channels. No, I unsubscribed from MultiChoice, and I was like, no, there's no way we're going to be spending so much money over 3 channels. But other than that, I appreciated the history. It made perfect sense. I was like, oh wow. I was wondering why courts go on recess. In fact, why do they even have terms? So yeah, if you heard the history, if you want me to summarize it, basically the summary of the history is back in the day when our courts used to be ran by British and Dutch people, there will come a time where they would want to go home back to Europe twice a year. And this happened where around this time of the year as well, I think December. They will go for 4 weeks to England or to the Netherlands. These are lawyers, because their families were back in Europe, and so they wanted a 4-week break so they can go see their families and get to do other things that they do, play golf and stuff and that, and colonize more countries or something like that back in the day. And then they come back after 4 weeks to resume their cases, as well as whatever else that they did back in the colonial days. So this got stuck with us till this day. And of course, most lawyers, from what I picked up from Advocate Mshololo, they are so accustomed to these recesses that she was willing to fight for it. So I'm like, we are taking recess. We ain't working during recess. I'm like, yes, sister, that's it. Imagine back at school when we had to take recess for the school holidays, end of term, and then we get told that you have to come to school. Like, really? What are you talking about? So I understood Advocate Mshololo that there's no way we're gonna be working during recess. She's got other plans and other stuff that needs to do, which is great. But it turns out that the witness at 2 o'clock has an appointment. And then I thought, before anything else, the court starts, the prosecutor will make an announcement or alert the court that the witness at this particular point in time would like to be excused because they have an appointment. I think the appointment's got to do with my lord, or maybe something else, I don't know. But the way she was going about it this morning, I was like, the flu-like symptoms that she is displaying on the stand, they are making me very uncomfortable. So again, it leads all of us to be tempted to assume that the state is cooking in the background. But we know that the state definitely needs more time, and 4 weeks is a long time. When they come back on the 22nd of July, that's when we're going to see new evidence rolling out. Possibly more police officers. And now that Bheki Cele is no longer the Minister of Police, who knows? We might see him on the stand himself. That would be interesting. I would like to see that. I'd like to see that. But other than that, it is what it is right now. So on a serious note, though, there was nothing that I can come back and report to you. The numbers that were being read and the towers that were being read are in Vosloorus around the 26th of October 2014, but they are not leading to the Khumalo House at all. They are between Vosloorus and the CBD Johannesburg. That is it. That's what we are experiencing in that courtroom right now. There's nothing tangible. There's nothing that says any of these men that stand accused of killing Senzo Meyiwa are the right people to begin with. So I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. So guys, as you already know, that whenever the court goes on recess, I do try to bring some cases to you guys. You guys don't watch. So as a result of that, I have been announcing this slowly but surely. I will give hints and all that stuff. I'm going to be opening my membership tab. And the reason being is because for the next 4 weeks, we need to keep ourselves busy. I know that it's a little bit exclusive because there is a subscription fee that needs to be paid. I promise I'm not going to make it too expensive or inaccessible to be a part of my membership, the channel membership. So I'm going to be opening it, and this is where we are going to talk about things that I don't usually talk about here on this channel, like politics. In case you don't know, I'm very much interested in politics. I love politics, I love history, but I'm not going to bore you guys with history, but we will talk about everything that is transpiring in our country right now. I get a lot of questions in my Instagram DM from you. Some of you guys who have heard me speak my mind about the politics of this country, and you're asking more like the future of South Africa in the next 5 years with the GNU. And of course, I have opinions. I've got lots of opinions. And of course, I have a lot of predictions. I've got a lot of, there's a lot going on in my head regarding the situation right now in the country. I wish I had opened my channel membership way before the elections, because everything that is happening right now, in my head, I had predicted it. Even though I had given the then governing party 45% of the votes, which was quite generous on my part, I did not see it coming that they were going to be hit to 40%. So clearly there's a lot of political landscape shifting, and the trends are shifting, and these trends will continue to shift. We'll see whether they favor the GNU or they are not going to favor the GNU. So in my channel membership, this is one of the topics that we are going to be talking about. The other topic that I get asked sometimes from you guys, I don't know why you think I am in a marriage or in a relationship. I'm not, but I just so happen to be very good at giving advice, relationship, and I don't know why people that are not in a relationship or any kind of relationship for that matter are so good at dishing out advice. So those are the things that we're going to talk about. You can send in your questions if you are in a dire straight relationship or marriage or something around there. We can talk about that as a close-knit family in the channel membership, because I don't think everybody is going to join. But if you are interested, I am going to open the channel membership, and I will announce it, and with the pricing and stuff like that. Unfortunately, it's a subscription feature of YouTube. The free version is this one, the channel itself. But the membership, that one you have to pay, unfortunately. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because y'all don't watch videos that I post outside of the Senzo Mewa murder trial. It's not a punishment whatsoever, but I need to keep the channel also going. Otherwise, the YouTube algorithm, when I come back, it's going to be like, where have you been? You have to start from scratch, sir. You're going to have to beg for likes. You're going to have to beg for shares. And you have to beg for subscribers and all of that stuff. Already, we're doing a good job with the like button. We're doing a good job with the subscribers that are coming through. Thank you so much. And warmly welcome to each and every one of you honorable members of the clan, to this amazing family. And of course, I will be posting videos as well. We are still going to do self-appointed expert comment. I am also going to be active on the community tab, where I'm going to ask you questions for you to participate in polls. You can vote and stuff like that. If something happens in my life, whether I'm invited to an event or whatever the case might be, I'll vlog it and I'll put it up here. And again, it's going to indicate whether you guys are watching or not watching. If you are watching, and then, hey, who knows? We might come back here and then put an end to the channel membership, which I don't think it's going to happen, because the channel membership will still be ongoing even after the court recess has ended and the court has resumed on the 22nd of July 2024. So I'm just letting you know what are the plans going forward. Other than that, we're just going to be bored out of our minds. I will be going live on the live chat as well. the live chat, on the channel membership as well. Maybe you may watch me cooking. Yeah, watch me cooking, and we'll have great conversations, guys. I really enjoy this relationship that we have as the clan. I love this relationship that we have. And what I love the most about it is that we are united. We come in different shapes, sizes, color, race, languages, tribes, and we all treat each other with such respect and maturity and intellectualism as well, is what I love about you guys. You guys know I'm a person that gravitates and is attracted to intelligence. Yeah, I'm very much attracted to intelligence, be it from a brother or from a sister. I'm very much attracted to intelligence. Okay, get your mind out of the gutter. I don't mean it that way. I mean, the people that I like hanging around with is people that can hold down a conversation of any topic under the sun and with confidence, and also willing to learn as much as I am learning. And we can agree to disagree in some of the things. There's no winning and there's no losing whenever you interact with me. Like the 30%ers that think that every time when they have to debate, there's going to be a winner and a loser. No, not with me. Here, we are all about learning, and our aim is to educate each other. And also, I'm always willing to be educated, always willing to be educated. So these are the things that we'll be discussing and going through in the channel membership. If you are interested, I will leave an announcement on the community tab that, okay, now guys, you can start joining, and this is the fee to join the channel membership. I hope to see you there, though. I hope to see you there and have great time for the next 4 weeks to keep ourselves busy. You know, just keep ourselves busy. Other than that, guys, I think this is all that I have for you. I know I have something else to say, but if I remember, I'll put it in a video or in a community tab and let you know what I had forgotten. Other than that, guys, if you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyways, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so very much to everybody that's super thanking the channel and supporting it financially. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. May you be abundantly blessed, guys. I appreciate you so much. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what was your thought about today in the North Gauteng High Court in Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. Do you think the state is playing games? I mean, why am I asking that question? We know they're playing games. We know they're playing games. Not like we know, but we observe that they're playing games. And yeah, let's just see when they come back on the 22nd of July, 2024, when Pinky returns. We should return as my Lord, oh my Lord. My Lord, they're making me lie, my Lord. Or whatever the case is going to be. Anyways, please share this video far and wide, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.